In the opening minutes of the 2026 World Cup, a ball ripped through the net, signaling the start of a frantic, aggressive match. This was the first kickoff of a 48-team tournament, held inside the massive architecture of Mexico City's Estadio Azteca. Over 80,000 domestic fans packed the stadium, creating a heavy psychological burden for the Mexican national team. El Tri has historically struggled in these opening moments, and the expectations from the home crowd were immediate and suffocating. The 90 minutes that followed would go down as a historic opener. The match was defined by significant emotional triumphs, but it also saw a rapid descent into tactical errors and record-breaking penalties. To understand how a 48-team field changes the stakes of the game, this single match serves as the perfect lens, exposing both the heights of the sport and its tactical floor. Mexico's start was explosive. By the 9th minute, Julian Quiñones found the back of the net to record the first goal of the tournament. That early goal served as a pressure release valve for the host nation, turning the intense anxiety in the stands into a roar of celebration. The momentum continued with the debut of 17-year-old Gilberto Mora. At just over 17 years old, he became the youngest player to ever represent a host nation on the World Cup stage. The emotional peak of the match arrived in the 67th minute, when veteran striker Raúl Jiménez headed home Mexico's second goal. To understand the weight of that goal, you have to go back to 2020. While playing for Wolverhampton, Jiménez suffered a life-threatening skull fracture that nearly ended his career. He beat the medical odds just to survive the injury. Returning to the pitch at this level was widely considered a medical and athletic anomaly. This 67th-minute strike was the first World Cup goal of Jiménez's career. It also moved him into a tie with Gerard Borghetti as Mexico's second-highest scorer of all time. Had the game ended there, it would be remembered as a flawless sporting fairy tale. But it didn't. Despite the 2-0 scoreline, the actual quality of play began to unravel. Former manager Jurgen Klopp gave a scathing critique of the match on television. He argued the game lacked professional quality, comparing the performance to a charity-friendly rather than a world-class competition. Klopp focused on Mexico's tactical positioning. Their high defensive line lacked coordination, leaving massive gaps. Players were forced into desperate recovery runs, turning the game into a battle of attrition defined by direct physical collisions. This led to a complete disciplinary breakdown. South Africa's Svepelo Sitole and Themba Zwane were both ejected after receiving direct red cards. The match ended in stoppage time, with Mexico's Cesar Montes also being sent off, bringing the final total to 3 red cards. This violent finish set a record for a World Cup